Hello everyone, welcome back to our ICT class, and this is video number 27. Hope you all are fine and safe. Did you study the topics which we have discussed last class? What all things we have studied? We have started our, already we have the chapter named Data Analysis Made Easy. We have started that. We have done so many activities in that chapter. It is basically related to the LibreOffice Calc or Excel file. Last class we have discussed how to beautify a table. We have a table of questionnaire. We try to beautify the table. For making the table more beautiful, we have studied about certain features which includes merging the cells, sorting the rows or columns, giving the borders, making the alignment. A lot of things we have studied. So one more activity is pending there. So that we will be discussing today, and I will be doing one extended activity also. So with that our 6th chapter will be finished. Okay, so let's open this part 2 textbook. All must take the part 2 textbook. Yes, we have first activity we have done is to find the cell address, right? You all will be knowing that to insert rows and columns. In the last class we have done the activities related to finding the sum using the formulas. That means here we have divided the total production with the acre of land, okay, by using the function key. Function key is the equal to, right? And we have done sorting also to find out the best vegetable producer. We have done the sorting from the data menu. Either we can do ascending or in descending order. Next we have done the activity of making the table more beautiful. For making that we have studied about the tool named merge tool. Merge tool will make the two rows or columns into a single one. And also we have studied about the alignment and giving the borders also. This is the border which we have to select for getting all the borders, inner borders and outer borders. For getting that we have to select set outer border and all inner lines from the line arrangement. So with this much all the activities are completed, but one more activity is pending, to include a chart. So I will be opening our current ODS file. This is the Excel file in which we are working. We have created the table more beautiful. So now we are going to create a chart. So I am going to create a chart. It is here in the textbook, you can see. Let's include a chart. Okay, so for including a chart we have to select both these part. Okay, we are going to include a chart regarding to the quantity of the vegetables and the total production. Okay, so we have to select these two rows. So for selecting the two rows together we have to click on the control key. Okay, you can see here how can we select the two parts of a spreadsheet together. If you select the second part after selecting the first part, the part selected first will be deselected. That means first we will select one part. Here I will be showing that when I select this part, after that again I want to select this part, what is happening? The first part which I have selected got deselected. So I need to select both parts together. Okay, here you can see this part and this part I am going to select. So for doing that, how can we select two parts of a spreadsheet together? If you for doing that, press the control key and select the two parts. We are going to create the chart based on the quantity of vegetables produced and the total number of production. Okay, so here I am going to click the control key continuously. After that I am going to select this 3. This is the total production, and this is the quantity of the vegetables. So when I click on the control key, I can select these both rows together. After that, we have to click on control key. Don't leave that. Clicking on the control key itself, you can see an option here, insert chart. Click here. So you will be getting different types of chart. From here I will be choosing the column chart. Here you can see the different types of column chart. Click on the option next. Again click on the option next. Once more we have to click on next. Here we have to type in the title. You all will be knowing that in the page number 100 is given. Title we have to type vegetable production, and in the x-axis we have to type the vegetables, and in the y-axis we have to type the production in kg. After that click on finish button. So you can see here the x-axis and the y-axis. In the x-axis you can see the vegetables, that is spinach, carrot and cabbage are the vegetables, and their production in kg is shown in the y-axis. So here you can see the total production of the spinach is 300, total production of the carrot is almost 350, and total production of the cabbage is almost, it is beyond 250. Okay, so in this way we can add the chart. This we can minimize and we can keep it over here. Yes. So this is the chart which we have created according to the table. Okay, so with this much our chapter is completed. So here you can see the chart. We said we have to give the title as vegetable production, x-axis vegetables, y-axis production in kg. Click on the finish button. So with this much our LibreOffice Calc, our Excel sheet. Okay, we have studied about Excel file, how to open Excel, how to do activities in that. Okay, so what all things we have studied here? We have studied how to open the Excel sheet or the LibreOffice Calc. We can open it like application Office LibreOffice Calc. After that we found out the cell address, name of the column and name of the row constitutes the cell address. We have studied that, and also we have done an activity to insert the columns or rows from the menu sheet. Okay, we have used the fill handle method for using the adding the serial number. By using the fill handle method we can add the numbers, months, date, year, everything we can add by using the fill handle method. Here you can see the definition of the fill handle tool. Next we have find out the sum. To find the sum, this is the sigma is the sign for finding the sum, and for finding the division, that means for finding out that we have to use one formula, and here the formula key is known as the equal to. Okay, equal to, this is the key. Here we have to type the cell address. Next we have find out the sorting, how to sort the data in descending or ascending order, then how to merge the cells from merge tool, and we have done about the alignment, how to set borders. Okay, how to make the in central position. At last we have done the activity of including the chart. So I hope it is clear to all of you. So with this much our whole chapter is completed. So next you can see under this some let's evaluate portion. The first question they are asking about the name of column, name of row and cell address. You will be knowing that J19, column, name of the row 19, so cell address will be J19. Here cell address they have given AA44. So double A will be the name of column, 444 will be the name of the row. Here they have given the column is B, name of the row we have to write cell address is 13. So here the name of the row will be 13. Here they have given the name of the row and cell address P123. So P will be the column. So you will be knowing that. So next is the activity, prepare the calendar of January 2016 using the hints given below. Okay, they are asked to prepare a calendar. Okay, so just I will be showing an example. Okay, I am not preparing the calendar. I will be showing one example of using the fill handle tool. Okay, we need to get the calendar January 16. So here you can see, for example, I will be closing this. I have saved this. After that I am opening application, Office, LibreOffice Calc. Okay, so suppose I am going to type here January just calendar. Okay, so this I will make more beautiful. I am going to select this from merge. We can merge this. How we can merge? What is the tool for merging? You can see here. Merge. Click here. So we got this as merge. So we can increase the font size. We can give this color. Okay, so here I am going to type the question they have asked is to write January 1 2016. So here we can write date, here we can write year, here we can write day. Okay, so this I will be merging and I will be making it beautiful. This also, select this, merge, day also, select this, merge. Okay, so after that I am going to type the date. First date is January 1. Next I am going to use the we can write 2016, 1/1/2016. So when I use the fill handle over here, now it is of 23 only, we have to go to 30. So when I use the fill handle tool, did you see automatically the all dates came? Did you see this? I will make it bold and I will increase the size also. Do you see this? All date from 1/1/16 to, when I use the fill handle tool, you can see from till 30/16. Just I have selected this and just I have dragged to the down portion. So I will be getting all the dates over here. So here it is 2016. So that this also we can type, but this column is not needed. Here we will be writing the day. So they have given January 1 2016 is Friday. So I am going to write Friday, and let's see what will happen. How we will be getting the other days also. Just drag here. Now you got, right? I will make this bold. Yes, and I will increase the size also. Okay. Yes. This row we will be deleting because we don't want. Yes. So this I will be increasing the size. Date. So here day, and we will be giving the color blue. Here also color blue. Yes, this we will decrease to 22 itself. Yes. Okay, so now we got, by using fill handle method, we got the date and we got the day. So next we will be creating the borders. So for creating the borders, where we have to go? What is the method for creating the border? We have to select from format, page, borders. Instead of page, we will be using cells. I will be selecting this. For getting the whole border, we will be, instead of page, we will be selecting cells. So format, cells. Here is the borders. I am going to select this border. Click on OK. So now you can see the borders appeared here. Okay, so this is just a small example of a calendar. So I hope it is clear to all of you. In this way we can create a lot of things. The next activity is for finding the sum. You will be knowing that how to find the sum. Here they asked to find the total. Total means the sum itself, column wise sum, and here is the row wise sum. Okay, so with this much our chapter is completed. So if you have any doubt, you must ask me in the coming sessions. So we have studied in this chapter to beautify the table. For beautifying the table, we have to know about merging, sorting, creating the borders, including the rows and columns, fill handle method. We must, first of all, we have to find the cell address also. Then only we can do these all activities. So those who are having computer, practice the activity. See you in the next class. Thank you.